Hey, Chadi B here. Welcome to another episode of the Top Listing Agent Show. Today we are going to continue the conversation that we began on the last episode, talking about the big takeaways from the book, A Happy Pocket Full of Money. Did you already order a copy for yourself? If not, do so now and thank me later. And if you have not heard the last episode, pause now, go back and listen to it, as this is a continuation of the conversation that we began. All right, let's go ahead and get started. In the last episode, we talked about how money is an illusion, how money is just the body of the value, and the more value you give to the marketplace, the more money you attract. We talked about how your outer world is nothing more than a mirror of your inner world. And the next point we are going to dive into today is this: life is images of the mind. That is the next big point that we're going to talk about. Life is images of the mind. What does that mean? It means that your imagination is the force that takes you to the places you've never been. It means that life is imagination, images of the mind expressed into physical form. So what you must do now is begin to feed your imagination daily and accurately with pictures, movies, and strong concentration. Imagination is the most powerful force because life uses it to know what to create next. What do you want to create for you and your loved ones in the future? You must see it first in your mind. You must experience it first in your mind before you can ever experience it into the physical world. I'm a big advocate of this, and this is why in module number 1 of the listings on demand method, I created a specific exercise for each of my students to go through in week 1 of the training, and I call this exercise Bringing Your Vision into Reality. This is where you take yourself into the future, and you can do that using your imagination because the future is not here yet. I want them to get super clear on that which they want. I want them to get super clear on why they want it and be able to experience that future life right now in their mind, in their imagination, which is going to trigger all the right emotions required to catapult them into action. The action that they must take each and every single day. So what is your vision of the future that you want? How clear are you on what you want and why you want it? Look, it's time, my friends. It's time for you to immediately take some time out to use your imagination and imagine what you want your future, what you want the future that you want to experience to be like. Because as the author of the book says, life is images of the mind expressed. Begin to express that mind now. Everything we do and everything we experience is an expression of our images, our imagination, and our thinking, our thoughts. The life you are living is the life that you have imagined. So surround yourself with images of things you like. And I want you to accept the fact that your subconscious mind cannot tell the difference. It cannot tell the difference between a clear and vividly imagined experience and a real experience. Again, life is mind expressed. The images, the visualizations, everything is creating the life you are living today. How life is now. How is your life right now? Are you happy or are you suffering? If you're happy and successful, it's because you have been doing everything I have shared with you here today. You have been thinking correctly. You have been thinking right. And if you feel the suffer, then the suffering is always the result of an error in thinking. If you fix your thinking, you fix everything. Okay. One final point here before we wrap up today's episode, and the final point is this. Your goals are a prophecy of what you shall one day become. It's a prophecy. That's all it is. This is validation of the previous point shared with you. If you have no specific goals, you will get no specific results. Always set your goals higher than your present reality. Do not be afraid. Always keep your goals beyond your comfort zone. Look, you do not even ever have to know how you will reach the goals. This is where most people get stuck. They want all the steps right now, and that is a distraction in itself that cripples you from ever taking the action that you know you got to take. I personally believe in imperfect action. Just know what you want and why you want it and just do your part. Let go and you will reach the goal. As a matter of fact, do not worry about how your goals are ever going to be fulfilled. Just believe that they will be fulfilled. Believe that. Believe that there are powerful forces in the universe at work for you right now with infinite intelligence and coordination. In other words, coincidences will begin to happen in your favor. So simply visualize your goals every day with conviction. I challenge you to do this for just the next 30 days and see how things will begin to change. You will find yourself with less worry, no more doubt, and constantly in a place of feeling good. That is the formula, my friends. That is the formula to a better you living a better life. And before we end this, let me just go over 10 quick quotes I highlighted in the book that really stood out and represent my belief system and the teachings that I preach. Number 1, if you cause others to experience wealth and happiness, it will come back to you and you will experience it. Number 2, whatever you wish to get, give it away first. This is the fastest path. Whatever you wish to have, cause another to have it first. 3, things get better when you get better. 4, things get worse when you get worse. 5, you are the cause of everything that happens in your life, whether you are conscious of it or not. 6, outside circumstances can only affect you as far as you allow it to. Number 7, calmness is power. Calmness puts you in harmony with yourself and nature. It puts you in control of your thoughts and enables you to have the right thought. 8, your intention works like a magnet that draws to itself all that is needed to make it manifest into the physical world. 9, the most common cause of failure is the lack of clear and focused goals and visualizations. And number 10, give first before you receive. That is it for now, my friends. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to, number 1, 3 things I want you to do. Number 1, I want you to message me either on Facebook or Instagram and let me know what has been your big takeaway from the last 2 episodes of this podcast. Number 2, I want you to go to toplistingagentgroup.com and join our private top listing agent community on Facebook. This is another place I share a ton of value with almost on a daily basis. And every Monday at 2 p.m. Pacific, I come on live and share with you some new insights, new strategies, new things to help you take your life and your business to the next level. And number 3, for a few of you who are ready to level up and play a bigger game in 2021, I want you to schedule a complimentary 101 2021 business strategy session with me so I can take a look underneath the hood of your business and give you a clear mini plan of action to crush 2021. You can schedule your call with me anytime at tlastrategycall.com. That's tlastrategycall.com. Thank you very much for being a loyal listener to the Top Listing Agent Show. I wish you nothing but the best always. I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.